everyone, welcome back. This is Precious. Today guys, I have this new look. I cut my hair. I went natural. I hope you all like it because this is the new look for me, guys. It'll be short like this for a while until it grows back out. But today guys, I am making some roasted chicken, string beans and potatoes, and some cornbread. There's a lot to do, so let's get started. Here are the ingredients that I'm going to be using, guys. I'm going to be using onions, garlic, bell peppers, green onions. I'm going to be using some cilantro. I am using seasoning salt. And that is rosemary leaves. I should have fresh rosemary, but they just didn't have any at the store, so I'm going to use dry. I'm going to use some onion powder, dry basil leaves, parsley flakes, ground black pepper, and then this over here is some ground garlic powder. And then I'm going to be using minced garlic, a lot of garlic, guys, and as well as here's my chicken I'm going to be roasting. There's my little box cornbread, y'all. I need some unsalted butter, potatoes, and string beans, guys. I may have forgotten something here, but if I did, I will let you know throughout the actual recording. But I did want to show you that I got started on boiling my, it is turkey, smoked turkey legs, guys. And I'm going to be cooking my string beans and potatoes in that. It takes a while for that to cook until that meat is falling off the bone. Could be an hour or two or even more, but I'm going to cook it until the meat falls off the bone and continue to season it and taste it and make sure it tastes good, because this is what's going to be flavoring that potatoes and string beans. So I use some onion powder, the basil leaves, parsley flakes, black pepper, garlic powder, and seasoning salt in there. I also put an onion, a half an onion, and a half a bell pepper in there so far, guys. So that's what's going on now. I'm going to get started on chopping up the rest of the stuff and peeling those potatoes. Okay, guys, I have been preparing the string beans and the potatoes. And so far, I just want to show you how I'm doing the potatoes. I'm going to come closer here for you. So I'm just taking the string beans. I'm tearing the ends off. Again, I'll show you that again. Taking the little ends off. Just a little bit, guys. You end up with little pieces like that. And then I'm just, depending on how long it is, snapping it in half. Let me show you again. Tip, tip, in half. Then the tip, then the tip, and then pop it in half again. And then I'll show you how I've been cutting up the potatoes. Of course, I'm taking them. Let me get some of this water off to come closer for you guys. I'm taking them and cutting them in half the long way. So in half. And then I cut that in half. May not be even, but in half. And then I'm cutting those into little chunks. And I'm going to show you about how big my chunks are. There you go. That's how big they are, guys. So that's what I'm doing for that. I'm going to cut up some onion and a little bell pepper. And I'm going to add all of this into the turkey and broth, because the meat is all cooked. It's falling apart. And then now we just need to let this cook until it's tender, the string beans and the potatoes. Once they're tender, everything is ready, and you can just let that stay warm until I'm done with the chicken. Then I'll get started on the chicken. Actually, after this, I'll get started on. It's been about 30 minutes. You let it sit out, and then you want to get the butter and lemon and seasonings ready, and veggies that you're going to put on the inside and the outside to roast that chicken. Okay, everybody, I have been preparing the stuff for the roasted chicken. Sorry about that. And so I just washed off my veggies. I did juice one of the lemons, or half of the lemon, and then I started cutting up the cilantro. And so I Didn't really measure anything, guys. I kind of just took a bunch of the cilantro. This is how many? 2, 4, 6, 6 stems of the green onions. And as far as for the seasonings, I put them into the melted butter. I haven't even stirred it yet. That's about 2 tablespoons of rosemary, about 2 tablespoons of garlic powder, onion powder. Oh, I forgot the seasoning salt. I gotta do 2 tablespoons of the seasoning salt, or salt, and then 2 tablespoons of the black pepper. So that's what I put in there so far. I'm going to be cutting these up into little small minced pieces, and then I'm going to rub the butter and seasoning all over the chicken, all under the skin, all on the inside, and along with the lemon juice as well, guys. By the way, I'm gonna pour that lemon juice in there and mix it all together and rub it all over the chicken, and I'll show you what that's gonna look like. And then I'm gonna be stuffing the chicken with this cilantro and green onions and lemon. I prepared, like, I cut the garlic in half. I cut up some big chunks of onion. That's only because I had a half an onion left that's going to go into my green beans and potatoes. And then I'm going to stuff it with some lemon as well. So I'll finish cutting this stuff up, and when I'm ready to rub all the stuff all over and season the chicken, I'll show you what that's gonna look like. Alright guys, I'm ready to prepare the chicken. So I'm going to first of all pour some veggie oil on it, and I have already patted it dry with some paper towel. I'm going to pour this veggie oil on here. You can use olive oil as well. I'm going to pour this on here just so everything can stick really good, guys. Especially when I'm adding all the seasonings under, because you want to get it all under the skin. Make a little pocket under there. Get those breasts. And then I'm going to take the concoction that I made of all these seasonings. Again, that I added a few more things. So I added 2 tablespoons of minced garlic, 2 tablespoons of mixed, I added 2 tablespoons of minced garlic, 2 tablespoons of seasoning salt, and a tablespoon of celery seed, and a tablespoon of parsley flakes. And it smells really good, guys, by the way. Let me see, can I show it to you? Whoa, that's okay. I gotta rub some on there anyway, so I can actually start rubbing that. But that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it under the skin, on the inside. Let me pour some on the inside, as a matter of fact. That good stuff. How thick it is, guys. See that? I'm gonna rub some more all over the skin. I'm gonna put this whole thing on here, guys. And this is, by the way, I think it's a whole stick of, I know it's a whole stick of butter. I'm just trying to remember if it's, how many tablespoons is a whole stick of butter. I think it's like 8 tablespoons. So yeah, I'm gonna rub that on there. And then again, there's that, how much lemon juice is that? That is a whole, 2 whole tablespoons. Yeah, that's 2 tablespoons, guys. Oh, it smells so good. Again, make sure you get it all on the inside. Remember, I'm going to be stuffing inside with all this goodness, like this garlic, which I didn't peel all the way, guys. And these onion bits. Yep. Lemon juice. I'm squeezing the lemon, by the way, right now too, guys. All of this off of here in there, and then I'm going to be stuffing it with the green onions and the cilantro, guys. I'm going to finish getting this ready, and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm all done. Alright, y'all. It's all seasoned. I got under the skin. Y'all see all that goodness stuffed on the insides. I got under the skin on the legs and on the wings. And by the way, I'm going to toothpick those wings and legs down. I was supposed to do that. Just forgot. I'm going to toothpick those down because I don't have the kitchen tie to tie it down, or the cooking string to tie it down. So I'm just going to toothpick it close to the chicken so that it doesn't burn or cook too fast. I'm going to get this in the stove, guys. I'll show you what it's looking like throughout the cooking process. Here's what it's looking like after about an hour of cooking, everybody. And it smells so good in here, so good. I also have my cornbread down here cooking. The middle part still ain't done, and it ain't browned yet. Once the middle part is done, I'm going to put some butter on top of that. Look at what's ready, y'all. This is my roasted chicken, all golden brown, smelling delicious. I smell rosemary and lemon, and I smell all kind of goodness, guys. It looks delicious. I can't wait to try it. My cornbread is done. Look at there in the back, y'all. A little extra treat. Some brownies. And then my green beans and potatoes are done as well, with all that nice turkey leg up in there. Let me plate this, y'all, and get to taste it. Everything is plated. This is my table setting. Look at this cornbread, green beans and potatoes with smoked turkey in it, and this roasted chicken. My sidekick today is some water, but I wanted to be a little fancy, so I put it in a wine glass. And then this is a half a glass of Malibu. That's some Prosecco and Blue Curacao. I believe I'm saying that correctly. And then there's my brownie with a little whipped cream, y'all. See that? And then this is just my table setting. A nice blue color with some green rocks, green, white or clear and blue rocks on it, guys. Just to match the dishes and everything. So I'm going to have a taste now. All right, I'm tasting, guys. Let's have some of the green beans and potatoes first. I knew these was gonna be good. Oh, they seasoned to it too. Got smoked meat. Some good seasoning in it, guys. Delicious. Have some cornbread. Sweet, guys. I always add a little extra butter and sugar to my box cornbread, and this is called Jiffy Mix, and it just I just went by the box ingredients, guys. So sweet, so good. And then I'm gonna have me some of this roasted chicken with rosemary, lemon, garlic, onion, parsley, and you got some cilantro in it as well. Smell good, tastes good. You can taste that seasoning right down to the bone, y'all. Ooh. And I didn't marinate it like that, guys. And some of this with some of this crispy skin on it. Look at there, y'all. Look at there. Look at there. Can't see that steam, but there's some steam coming up out of there, y'all. Still hot and warm. Yeah, y'all. Oh, well. Some more of this. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna have some more of this cornbread. Everything is so good, y'all. I really can taste all the little flavors. That cilantro. Cilantro makes a really nice flavor if you like it, and any kind of meat. And then of course that garlic and the seasoning salt. And that rosemary, yes. All right, y'all. Oh, let me taste the brownie and see what that tastes like. Got a little whipped cream on there. And I made it nice and gooey. Stick to the fork. Still a little warm, y'all. The whipped cream is melting a little bit, but it just gives it almost like a an icing that's not too sweet. Kind of calms down the sweetness of the brownie, but not in a bad way, guys. Let me have another taste. All right, y'all. I'm about to finish this up. Excuse me. I want to thank you for watching my video. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Until next time, guys. Bye-bye.